skill that we are working now is going to be our straddle shoulder stand with floating legs. So when you're ready, we're going to start on our right side. If you're mirroring me, I will show you a demo of what it looks like, and then we'll do it together. There are two different ways to enter into this. You have the first entrance, which is going to be what we learned in week number 1, which is a straddle shoulder stand here, float the legs up. The second entrance that I want to show you is going to be this one, where the leg comes over head and comes back. If you're joining me on the right side, you will be mirroring me. Your right shoulder is going to be where most of our weight is going to reside. Go ahead and roll down with me, bend at that 90-degree angle. Left hand comes in front. We'll keep our feet on the floor for this first entrance. So go up to your straddle stand here. Make sure that you're still able to nod your head yes in this position. I would say most of my weight is on that right shoulder. Now what I want you to do is press through the forearm of that right arm and then your left hand. As you do that, you slowly start to lift the feet up and come back down. And you can come all the way down from that actually. How did that feel? It's gonna be a lot of core. A reminder that if you begin to fall, I want you to practice these with the fall as well. So as much as we're gonna go up and just get into that straddle floating position, I also want you to go into this straddle float, and then I want you to use that left hand to push yourself back, tuck your chin, and roll out of it. All right, let's do that again. If you're feeling a little bit more confident with this move and you want to try bringing that left leg up and over directly into our floating position, then you can try that as well. You can also choose to have a straight right arm. If you do that, you're just gonna kind of angle it towards the back left corner of your mat. When you lay down, that way, I'll turn here so you can see. Arm is going to be angled out to the side so that when I roll down, it's here. And then you can see what difference that makes as far as how your weight is supported when you go up and come down. Let's actually just do one more with our foot on the floor together, going up to that straddle float. And then we'll go with the leg directly up and over. I will do it with a straight arm, lower down. Feet stay on the floor, straddle stand. Lift, float, back down. Bend the right leg, left leg sweeps forward. Press through the left hand, back to that seated position. Same thing, but we're going to lift the left leg directly up and over. Left leg is straight, posture is upright. I'm going to use a bent arm, that's just what I prefer. You are more than welcome to have a straight arm or a bent arm for that right arm that goes down to support you first. Remember, we're going to bring the left leg up, and I'm actually at that 45-degree angle, kind of like we did with the around the world. So it's at that angle, press through the left hand. You should still be able to move your neck. You can choose to come down by bending the right foot, letting the left foot follow, or if you're feeling good in this position, I want you to push yourself off with that left hand, tuck your chin, and roll out. Let's go to the other side. Now we will be on the left side. The foot stays on the floor the whole time. We'll go up to that straddle shoulder stand together. So go ahead and lean down, straddle up. Make sure you have no pressure on that neck. Press through the right hand, left shoulder, lift the feet up, come back down, bend the left leg, right leg sweeps forward, press through the right hand, back to your seated position. Beautiful. We'll do the same thing. This time we're just going to float our right leg up and over into that position. Remember, you can take the option to go down with a straight arm angled towards the back left corner of your mat if that feels better for you. I don't like that. So I'm going to keep my arm at that bent. I'm going to keep my left arm at that bent 90-degree angle. But start from a seated position, please and thank you. So We roll down, hands are in the correct positions, right foot comes up and over, hold, 2, 3, bend the left leg, right leg comes back the way it came, and you can come back out of it. How do you feel? Hopefully that feels pretty good. I'll do one more with you so that we can practice the roll out of it, and then you will practice them on your own. So, right leg is going to go directly into that float. We're not going to put the foot on the floor. And then we are going to tuck our chin, press through our right hand, and roll out of it. Okay, so when you're ready, go ahead and roll down. Hands are in the correct positions. Straddle float. Press through the right hand. Tuck your chin to your chest. Tuck and roll. Fantastic. How does that feel? That is going to be our floated straddle stand, which then will lead us to be able to do all the other fun, beautiful floorworky things. So practice those on your own. Remember 5 to 10 on each side. Practice with the roll out as well. I want you to be super, super comfortable with this because it's only going to get more difficult and we're only going to move faster as the course progresses. So I want to make sure that you are confident, comfortable, and most importantly, safe in the moves that we are learning right now. If you have any questions, you know where to find me, and I will see you for our next skill or technique or combo day.